Wat Arun at sunset, you can hardly experience anything more magical than this temple. Opposite, on the other side of the river, you will find several rooftop bars from where you can admire the best view of the temple. The absolute best view of the Wat Arun for watching the sunset.
Wat Arun in Bangkok, also known as the Temple of the Dawn, is located on the western side of the Chao Phraya River. Due to its amazingly beautiful architecture and the most iconic location right on the river, a visit is a must-do on every Bangkok trip. Besides that, also the boat ride for getting there is overwhelmingly beautiful and a unique Bangkok experience. Particularly scenic are the approximately 70-meter high pagodas that characterize the riverside, and which are beautifully lighted at night. Many consider Wat Arun as one of the most beautiful temples in Bangkok, and so a visit is highly recommended.
Locals and tourists call him, however, always with his short name Wat Arun, or the Temple of the Dawn. This beautiful temple complex is located on the western bank of the river Chao Phraya and can easily be reached by river ferry or cab. On the opposite side is the famous Wat Pho and also the Wat Phra Kao.
The history of Wat Arun goes back to the Ayutthaya era. But at that time this temple was called Wat Makok, translated the Olive Temple. The name of the today's temple was named after Aruna, the Indian god of the dawn. Therefore, also Temple of the Dawn. Architecturally, the temple is based on a representation of Mount Meru, the center of the world in Buddhist cosmology. In the first half of the 19th century, the temple was restored by King Rama II, and the towers, which were only 16 meters high at that time, were raised to about 70 meters.
The entrance of the ordination hall, a particularly great place to take amazing Wat Arun images, is the famous archway with the crown, which is the entrance to the Ubasat. The two huge statues, the Yikshaws, are beautifully decorated and give access to the ordination hall of the monks. Go there early and you will have the scenic area to yourself.
The main temple, this area of the temple complex is considered the holiest part of Wat Arun. Especially the beautiful corridors with the Buddha statues made us fall in love with this lovely temple. Additionally, there are amazing photo opportunities. No wonder that it is considered to be one of the most Instagrammable places in Bangkok. Another highlight of the temple is the marble-clad courtyard. Numerous Chinese stone sculptures show lions, dragons, warriors, and other mystical figures.
Tower Phra Prang. Wat Arun is famous for its beautiful Phra Prang. This landmark of Wat Arun is a 70-meter high temple tower, a stupa-like pagoda. Even from afar, you can see it shining brightly in the midday sun. This white temple is decorated with beautiful mosaics of porcelain and shells, which make up thousands of floral patterns. Steep stairs lead up to the temples, and it's hard to believe that this dizzying ascent was once allowed to be climbed by visitors. Today, you can still visit the Phra Prang, but climbing the temple is forbidden.
Wat Arun is a Khmer-style temple with 4 prangs, also known as prasit, and one larger one in the middle. This layout is a representation of the 5 sacred mountains which were home to the gods according to Khmer, Hindu, and Buddhist cosmology. The central prang represents Mount Meru, the center of the universe. When the height of the central prang was extended, Rama III ordered that colorful ceramics and porcelain should be used to form elaborate motifs and designs. This unusual design feature makes the prangs shimmer and shine in the sunlight and give the temple a unique appeal that has to be seen close up to be fully appreciated. A staircase, which is very steep with narrow steps, allows visitors to climb part way up the central prang to a platform which gives fine views.
Built during the reign of King Rama III, a king who favored Chinese-style decor, the spires and buildings at Wat Arun are ornamented with pieces of Chinese porcelain, shells, and Chinese statues. The stairway to the steep spires are divided into 3 levels, which represent the physical and spiritual realms in Buddhist and Hindu cosmology. As the uppermost level is reserved for deities, visitors can only access the first and second level of Wat Arun's spires. The staircase's vibrant adornments made of porcelain glitter against the temple's otherwise minimal coloring.